So in this video, I'm going to talk about 3 strategies that I plan on employing to use the word like less. I want to use the word like a lot less frequently. And it was pretty frustrating because I was just watching a video of mine. I decided to post it anyway. I recorded this video about Steven Pressfield's War of Art. He has this concept called resistance, and I recorded this video talking about my understanding of that concept. And I was just using the word like a lot in that video. And I felt as if when I was watching that because I was using that filler word so much, it was taking away from my speech, but just taking away from the delivery of the content. It felt as if the content was a lot weaker, a lot less sure, a lot just not as solid as if I had used that filler word a lot less. And so I decided to post it anyway because I think it was still some good content, but I'm now making a plan to use the word like less. And so let's get into it. So the first thing I'm going to do is keep recording videos, YouTube videos, and then watch them, because I think just the act of watching speech, myself speaking, I will get better at speaking. I will get better at using that filler word a lot less frequently. The second thing I'm going to do is pause for just a few seconds when somebody asks me a question, because what I have noticed is that when people ask me questions, sometimes I just start speaking right away rather than taking 1 second or 2 seconds or 3 seconds to gather myself. I don't even have to necessarily think of a response, but I just think taking a few seconds to gather yourself, maybe thinking of 1 or 2 points that you're going to say, really goes a long way. Because I noticed that a lot of times when somebody asks me a question, I just start speaking right away, and of course I start using filler words all over the place, and usually end up using the word like a bunch because I am trying to buy time while I'm speaking to think about what I'm going to say, rather than just buying that time initially to gather myself. So that's the second thing. And then the third thing I'm going to do is I am going to stop using the word like as an approximation for things. So I'll give you an example. I might say something along the lines of, I have like 15 songs on Spotify. Now, if I know the number, I'm just going to say the exact number. So I'm going to be more precise. So if I know the number, I'm going to say I have 17 songs on Spotify, which I actually do as of today. And I'm pretty excited about that because my group is called Circa 17, and it's kind of cool. Circa 17, and we have 17 songs. That's kind of sweet. So I released one today. It's called Houseplants. Check it out. I'm pretty pumped about that song, actually. And so anyway, Holden's verse is really, really fire. I like my verse. I like the chorus vocals, but Holden's verse to me is just, it's so catchy. The lyrics are so good. The flow is so solid. I kind of want to almost make a song that is just his verse and maybe one chorus of mine and one chorus with my vocals, and that's it. You know, maybe even just do his verse because it's just so good. It's just like a little miniature version of that song. But anyway, I'm gonna go back to this video. I want to be more precise when I can, and when I can't be precise, I want to swap out words. I want to use the word about or nearly. So if I didn't actually know, which of course I know how many songs I have, but if I didn't actually know, for example, how many videos I have on YouTube, for example, I could say I have about 50 videos on YouTube. I could say I have nearly 55 videos. I have close to 55. I don't have to say, I can use other words to approximate. So that's the third thing. So anyway, this is a concept that I wanted to float around. Let's just recap real quick. I think though overly using the word like hurts your speech, hurts your message, hurts how your idea is coming across if you use it too much. So I want to reduce the amount of times I say the word like as a filler word. It's okay to use the word like as a verb, or, you know, in the context of YouTube, like how many likes do I have? I just probably use the word like. In the context of YouTube, saying how many please leave me a like or something like that. Those are okay, but you guys know what I mean. I mean using it, refraining from using it as a filler. And so to recap, my strategies to reduce this usage of this word as a filler is: 1, create YouTube videos and watch them back. I'm sure if I watched this video back, I probably used it as a filler at least once. And the more I watch these videos, I think watch these videos of myself, the more I will subconsciously figure out where I use the word often and hopefully reduce it just by watching back the videos. 2, I'm going to pause when people ask me a question. And 3 is I'm going to be precise when I can in describing numbers of things and use different words for approximations. So that's all I got for this video. Let me know in the comments if you are also trying to reduce your usage of the word like, and if you have other strategies outside of these 3 things that you're planning on employing, because I would love to hear more strategies, because these are the 3 things I'm going to do. But if you have another strategy, please leave it in the comments, because that would really help me a lot. And yeah, thank you for engaging with my content. I know I'm a small channel right now, and I am pretty new to creating YouTube videos, so I know you could be watching a lot of different other YouTube videos, so I really appreciate you engaging with my content. I do really appreciate it a lot. And if you like this content, if you did enjoy this content, that was an okay use of the word. If you did enjoy this content, please do leave me a like and subscribe. It would help me a lot. And I'll talk to y'all in the next one. All right, I'm gonna play some music now that I've been working on. All right, take care. I remember used to be so scared. Oh, I fell underneath the spell to keep my sounds for just me. And I'm going through these ups and downs like an elevator ride. Heavily putting sounds in the cloud, and I don't think twice. It was just last year, I was scared to post. I didn't want to share all the songs that I wrote.